And we're up. Mic test. So far it's working fine. Desktop audio check. Real quick. I don't know, I'm just checking the desktop audio. This is old crap, this isn't what I'm doing. Okay, so it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna wait till I get a viewer. But yeah, okay. Okay. Put this like that so I can see the chat well. And bam. So, alright, if you're new, read the description because that's gonna show what we're doing. But I have the chat popped out because the chat's gonna be like what I'm doing. So yeah, the main premise is we're gonna need chat contributors who like actually will talk in chat. So yeah, we need that. So if you're here, I would like you to talk in chat. That'd be really nice. Cause yeah, I kinda need it. For this stream to work. Oh my god. It's all my old crap. It's so old, bro. Alright. Audio speak? Alright. Wait a sec. Audio streams current bit rate. What? Audio stream? I don't. Wait a sec. Audio stream. Stream. Channel. Audio. Okay, whatever. This is gonna get really boring if. Yeah, okay. So the one person in chat, please use chat. Like to the one person who's actually watching this right now, please use chat. That's the only way this stream is gonna work. I don't care who you are, just please use it. That is the only way that what I'm doing is gonna work. Please. I kinda like need it. Okay, So if you want to, I'm gonna probably, if nobody talks in chat, I'll just start without the chat, without anything. But basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna use suggestions from the chat to create a horror game on Scratch. So yeah. Alright. So now that I got that out there, that is good. That's a good thing. I'm gonna pin that. Anyway, okay, so who is watching right now? Is there a way to like know? This is probably really boring for the one person who's watching this right now, but whoever it is, please use chat. I don't care who you are. Just please. Come on. Alright, whatever. I'll start without you. This is exactly what I thought would happen, honestly. So alright. Okay. Cool. I have no idea what I'm doing because nobody's freaking joining chat. Why is I don't know. Siri, what are some good horror game ideas? And once again, Siri is useless. So yeah, it's okay. Let me just brain poop. I'm gonna think of something. How do I hide this chat bubble? Why isn't? Okay. All right. So let me just think of a random idea. Let's make it a first-person game, but you can't move, like a Five Nights at Freddy's type thing, but without doors. How about it'll be a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, but it will be there will be more like ideas as people use chat, because we've gotta. I don't know, like I'll make the office, but I've gotta I've got to have the people like make the animatronics, because if I make the animatronics myself, then that's kind of just destroying the factor of using chat. Like, alright. Okay, so then here up to the roof. And then fill tool. What is... Okay, that's really stupid. Should I make this bitmap? I might make it bitmap. Yeah, okay, it's gone bit. And then sort of add depth. We'll make this wall dark, and then this wall brighter, or a little bit brighter than that. And then this back wall will be kind of in the middle for depth. 0, 0. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Still sitting at 1 viewer. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I might have screwed myself. Yeah, because I gotta make this size 120. Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna work, so I gotta size it up more. You'll see why in a minute. So then for the table, oh wait, frick, outlined, filled. Can I make it filled and outlined, like filled with an outline on it? Right, so I'll convert you back to vector. Get rid of this box. Convert to vector. Box, make the outline black. Have the inside be a little bit brighter, or a lighter color of brown. So then, got that in shape, I guess. Oh wait, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold on. This. Wait a sec. How am I gonna make it look like I'm looking down on it? Ooh, wait, I know what to do. So over on this wall there'll be a shelf. And so I'm gonna get rid of this box real quick, because I gotta make this shelf look good. So, and then like this. Sorry if this is really boring, but I thought like the main premise of it would be for chat to participate. So Yeah, it's probably gonna be boring till people start to show up. Freak that up. Gotta make sure that this is shorter than the other one. Alright. And then we're gonna color that in all detailed like. I get better details on bitmap, so I'll convert that to bitmap just to get the good details in there. Go pixel by pixel, getting all this crap in. Cause yeah, I put this amount of detail in all my games, but they never seem to gain traction. So then, this. Oops. So then we got that side colored in. I feel like these lines are a bit too thick. So real quick, just do this. You know, get those details in. And then alright, sorry, this is gonna be really boring, but oh freak. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need to manually color in a few things. Sorry. Shouldn't take incredibly long, but trying to put as much detail as possible into this one. Because I want this one to gain some sort of traction. Even though that's pretty much a long shot considering the most views any of my games have ever had is 15. Which is pretty good for me, but still an incredibly low number. So, if I could just get like 50, I would be incredibly happy. Remember, I worked on the Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, because that's what I'm trying to like specialize in, because I really like horror games, and I've put the most time into learning how to make FNAF fan games on Scratch. So I'm trying to specialize in those, because if I feel like it'll be really hard to pick up any other style. So yeah, but basically I'm just trying to iron out all these details. See, this didn't take too long. We're already almost done. I don't really do 3D modeling in my Scratch games just because it's a ton of work and it never really turns out very well for me. So I would do it if I knew how to use Blender. Too bad I actually freaking suck at Blender. Like, so bad. Just had to add some depth on that thing. The shelf. Hold on. It actually looks kind of good. Looks like a certain art style that I'm going for with this one. That peg does. Only problem is the shelf is really small and I don't want to go back to redo it just yet. I'm gonna add some more details in the office to kind of get it looking, you know, like alive, like bring the game alive or whatever. Shade that a little bit more. Oh, frick. Alright. Shelf actually looks kind of good. I gotta add the monitor on it, but that's gonna be another sprite. It's just gonna be kind of tough. Actually, I might have there be like a monitor hitbox. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do another monitor there, but doorway. I gotta get working on the doorway. Bro, to that one viewer that's been sitting here the whole time, thank you. Please use chat, however. There's always one person here, but they never use chat. And I would think it was really cool to know like who you are. It would be so sick. Cause this stream is probably incredibly boring, and if it is, I really would like you to be able to tell me that through the chat. Alright. Doorway. That is a really tall doorway. Alright, so... Ooh, I know what we could do. I have a really good flashlight mechanic that we could do. So, if I add a sprite, Watch, this is gonna blow your mind. You ever want to make a flashlight in a game? Here, I'll show you. I implemented a flashlight in my last game that I tried to work really hard on, but it never turned out well. So I implemented a flashlight mechanic into this game, because this game was supposed to be like my big breakthrough horror game, and I was planning to like send it to a bunch of YouTubers to play it, but didn't get anywhere. But I had a flashlight mechanic on this one, and basically I'll show you what it was. Yes, this is royalty-free music. I'm that bored. Oh yeah, I had a whole extras code and everything where you could type in the extras because it'd give you a code at the end of the game. I worked incredibly hard on this game, and I'm thinking about recontinuing development, but it never got anywhere, and it really like got me down. Oh frick, I screwed up the flashlight. Oh wait, no I didn't. Yeah, this is a flashlight mechanic I had in my last game. This is basically where you stop This is around where I stopped developing, because basically I just got really like burnt out by making this, because I just from here this was like 2 weeks of not 2 weeks. This is like 3 days of work just to get what I have now. And it was just me fine-tuning the details. And I got really down on myself because it didn't get anywhere. It gained no traction whatsoever. And yeah, but I'll show you how I implemented a flashlight mechanic into that. So basically, get this. Oops. You get this box, you center it perfectly. Make it wider than the screen, so that if you screw it up, like if you move your flashlight far enough, it won't go off, like you won't be able to see the edge of the black. And then you get an eraser. Typically 50 is good, but you want to try and center it as well as possible. And you can redo this if it doesn't work out. So this is the center. About right there, yeah. So if you gotta get the better details in there, you gotta color that back in so it looks like a good flashlight and it works. But so that looks really bad, obviously, but then you can take this again. What the frick? It didn't even erase, never mind. What is... Hold on. I remember implementing this is really tedious, so just be prepared to probably get frustrated with yourself. And you can go bigger if you mess up. You just don't want to take up too much of the screen. Okay, so that is pretty centered. Like centered to enough where it's not gonna get annoying. But then what you can do is when clicked, I'll probably hide this for now, but show, go to front layer. It's not going to the front layer. Oh, that's really small. Oh, wait. 100. And then you put a forever loop on it. Motion. go to mouse pointer. Incredibly simple flashlight mechanic, but you gotta scale it up a bunch. Why is it only taking me to 99? What is this? Bullcrap. Are you only allowed to scale it up to 99 now? No? Wait. That is really dumb. Hold on. Costumes. Are you kidding? Wait a second. No. Is it because... Turn it off for a second. What? That is the stupidest thing. Why is that a... Who would... Why would you do that? That is so... incredibly stupid. Alright, then try to do... Let me try to do this. Why can't I just grab the center? Alright. Now I can go to 100. 140. What is this? What is this idiotic nonsense? Why? What? Who put this as a feature? Why? Is this supposed to be convenient? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You literally destroyed an entire flashlight feature. Who? Why would you do that? That is the dumbest possible thing you could... Now we have to freaking break the feature. Why is... This is the dumbest thing I've seen in so long. Why did you have to do this, Scratch? Scratch comes out with the dumbest updates. See, now everything looks pissy. Great job, Scratch. Ruined an entire mechanic. It's very nice of you. You seriously can't go over 100. I have one last thing that I want to try. One last thing that possibly will work. So I'll erase all this. Get rid of it all. So now that Scratch destroyed the flashlight feature, I gotta find a way to implement a new one. Thanks, Scratch. How nice of you. Alright. Okay, so I think I found a new way. Try to get the circle tool, or the circle tool, and try to get a perfect circle. It doesn't need to be exact, but it's as close as you can. And then get the fill tool, convert to bitmap, fill tool, black. There. So now if you convert it back to vector, pretty sure you can blur the edges to make it look better. But you might not be able to. Yeah, no, I don't think you can. So that works better, but it's still insanely crappy. Why? What was the point of doing that? You destroyed an entire feature. What? The whole point of Scratch is to be easy, like find ways to be innovative and make cool new stuff, but nerfing the size feature? Why? What? What's the point of that? That is the stupidest thing I have heard in such a long time. Why would you do that? Genuinely, why? That is so idiotic. That genuinely makes me angry. Anyway, I know what I'm gonna do for the hallway. It's gonna be like a cross section. Almost. So it's gonna go up like this. The floor, it's gonna be purple. Let's make it purple. For like FNAF, you know. Purple floor, and then blue walls. We'll make blue walls with like stars or something. I think I'll use bitmap the whole time because it's a lot easier to put in details. Because my OCD is making me, my video game OCD is making me pee myself if I miss something out. I don't usually I don't usually try to I don't clean my room or anything that often. So I'm not a huge stickler on organization, but when it comes to details in video games, that's where you gotta go. Like that's the way to do it. Still have been sitting at 1 viewer. Thank you. Is my mic off? Still have been. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Stars. Alright. Might be able to just. We might be able to find something like that. Actually, no, hold on. Oops. That looks incredibly skewed. Bam, perfect star, 10 out of 10. Would hire to draw stars again. Oh, frick, I gotta convert this to vector so I can do what I want with it. Hold on. That is really thick. Why does that line have to be so thick? That makes it, oh my god! Why the frick can't I draw a star? Jeez, oh. This looks so bad. Why the frick can't I just draw a star? So then, straight out, like right angle. I don't even care anymore. There, perfect. I'm keeping it like that. Screw you. Brightness a little bit. Let's screen. That looks really good. Okay. Oh my god. That was incredibly annoying. I don't want to do that again. And I think how long have I been streaming for? Almost an hour. Okay. I'm gonna have to draw other stars too. Oh, no. I don't even care, bro. This one this one's on a wall. It's not facing towards me. I don't care how bad it looks. Unless it looks as bad as it just did. Oh my god, that looks bad. What the heck? I've gotta be, like, consistent with the size of the spikes. What the? My god. This is, like, making me curse. I swear. If this freaking star makes me go non-advertiser friendly, even though I don't even get ads yet, I'm gonna shoot a child. No, I'm not gonna shoot a child. I'll probably shoot a grasshopper with a child. Spit. What the? This is gonna. Why can't I draw a simple star? Why is it gonna make me shoot a freaking bottle rocket at a tree, at a forest? Why is it gonna make me shoot a bottle rocket at a forest and start a forest fire? It's because I can't draw a freaking star on a wall. What is this? I know there's a way where I can like copy and paste something. Oh, found it. Okay, yep. I'm so smart. I knew it was in bitmap. I knew it. That's why I'm so smart. I said, oh my god. Look at this. Look at how smart I am. I bet none of you guys could figure this out. Because I am so smart. I am the smartest person in the world. Look at me. Look at how smarting I am. And then I'll just have a really freaking tiny one. Like this big. Just chilling right there. And then on the wall, you can already tell that this is gonna be dumb. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. No, it does not look good, but it doesn't look bad. I think I'm kind of worried about this wall. Because I have plans for, like, the animatronics to overlap their hands. Like, one of them will grab the wall and, like, peek into the office. I have plans to do that. But I don't know how easy that will be. With these freaking stars, I might have to color over them and make an entirely new sprite. Because the camera system is going to be the hardest part to code. I haven't even gotten to the coding yet. I can already tell it's going to be incredibly tough. Anyway, let's check out how that looks. Oh, that looks pretty nice. That looks quite nice, actually. I'll scale that down to 100, because if we're doing the flashlight concept, then we can't have a dynamic office. By dynamic, I mean like a moving office. Alright, so okay, I know what to do. So the monitor's gonna be far away, but the only way you're ooh. Yes, okay. Alright. I know what to do. I'm gonna try to explain this using Sketchbook. So the monitor's over here. This is the Alright. This is the monitor. I'm not gonna put too much detail into this, but like, yeah, that's the monitor on the wall. This is the doorway. Yep. And this is where you are. So what you gotta do is what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the monitor, and then when you click on the monitor, then what's gonna happen is you are going to have you're gonna have a walk animation where it's like and then you'll be over there. Like, but once you're over there, the catch is gonna be that you can't see the doorway from the monitor. You can look at the monitor, or you can click the monitor to go into the cam. But you also have to look at the side of the monitor to check the monitor power, because the monitor will be running on an external power source because the whole building is dilapidated and there is no external power or internal power. So it'll be running off of like a generator. And that's gonna be what makes the hum in the background. Yes! Oh my god, this is so perfect. Yes, this is working out so well. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is gonna be so sick. We need royalty-free ambiance. Actually, no, not ambiance. How about royalty-free white noise MP4? White noise sound effect. Crackle old tape white noise sound effect. Crackle old tape. No. We need something that's longer so it doesn't get incredibly repetitive. Room tone. It's not even. That's like static. We can use that for the camera sounds. Nah. We need rain, restaurants, white noise, white noise. Also, oh, that's it. Elementary school. No. Restaurants. No, yeah, okay. I should have known what that's gonna be. Wait, no, wind blowing. That's rain. That is also rain. How about there's an outside cam, and in the outside cam, it'll play that instead of the static. It'll play static, but how about we get one of these? Yes, it will play that over the static. And then I don't know if we're gonna find anything. Power generator noise MP4. Power generator sound effects. Okay. Alright, that'll play when you're looking. That'll play when you're looking at like neck in front of the. What? I need an account to get that one, dude. That one's so perfect. Yeah, MP3. What? No, that's not. Machine sound effects. Slot machine, stream, chain whistle, photocopy machine. What's this sound like? Nope. Oh my god. Ricochet, rapid fire, NFX. Nope. Sniper shotgun, war minigun. I said machine, not machine sounds. Yeah, not freaking machine sound. Ooh. This could be good, like, background stuff. Ow. Big bomb, machine gun assembly, shooting. I don't need guns. I need. I don't need gun. What? Glock 17, 9 mil. I don't need guns. I need machine sounds. Machinery sounds. Probably gonna get a virus from going on all these, but I've seen all these before on my Mac when I used to do stuff like this. I need like whirring sounds, like whir, yeah, like nope, that's sound snap. That's the stupid one. Nope, that's also sound snap. Soundable. This one was good. No, that's no. Tropical cyclone. Yes. Alright, we can use this to like indicate when night 1 is starting. Ooh. Wait. What was our machine sound before? Was it this? Open. Let's give this one a listen. Nah. No, let's get rid of that. Delete. We don't need that. We're gonna get this one. This one's better. So I still need a whirring sound, like a fan startup. Nah. Machine sound effects. Computer scanner. Chainsaw, dial-up modern. Dishwasher. Does this sound good? Alright, these are taking a while to start for some reason. Electric sound effects. Okay. Good thing about these websites is I've been to them all before, and I know that they're reliable because I've been to them before on my Mac when I used to code on there. And I know they're reliable because I use them so many times. And they're just really nice. I've been on this one, on pretty much every other one except Sound Space, or Sound Snap or whatever. Alright, we'll use this one. But I'm gonna have to do some editing on it, like in the thing. Okay. Perfect. Ambiance first. When click. So it's gonna be tough. We should have started with the start menu instead of the office. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a start menu. Alright, we need to think of a name. It can't just be stream horror game. Well, oh my god, to that one person who's still here, thank you. You're awesome. I know this has been incredibly boring. Just hearing me rant about how Scratch made, like, some weird decisions. But, okay, we need a... Oh, I know we need. Every FNAF fan game needs a static GIF. Just depends on which one, if you get a good one, it could either make or break your game. It all depends on the aesthetic you're going for. Like, this would be reminiscent of the first one, but this would be reminiscent of an entirely different one that hasn't been like, thought of before. This, if you use this, you're an idiot. This, if you use this, then you're going for, like, a Saw type thing. This, if you use this, I gotta see the way it flows first. Ooh, if you use this, you're going for the scariest aesthetic you can go for. If it'll load. I might use this one. Or this one. I'm going for creepy. It's not gonna be a JPEG, it's gonna be a GIF. It's not gonna let me save that as a GIF. It might not. Also, yeah, long bumhole, those are not what you think. Those are Roblox game thumbnails that were not used. Both of them. They're like psychiatric ward stuff. It was supposed to be for a video, but it never worked. Images. Yes. No, this is not a GIF. Frick. Okay. Alright, looks like I need to find an actual working GIF. Like this one. BG GIF. Easy. Good. Nice. Awesome. So basically, a lot of the people I know don't know how to import, like, static GIFs. So basically, what it does is you'll import every single like, frame. And the way that you want this to work is you do when clicked, and you go to get a forever loop, and then you do looks, and then you do next costume, and then look at that. You might also want to add a little wait blah 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 in between there so it doesn't look incredibly fast. This usually makes it look the best, but you can go lower if that's not what you like. I think I'm gonna go with 0.3 or 0.4. I'll go with 0.3. That looks good. And then size it up a little bit so it'll fit your screen. 0, 0, and then to get the best effect, put a little bit of a ghost effect on it. Just a little bit, not a ton. But you're also going to want a second static GIF for your cameras, which is what I'm doing right now. I think I like this one. I'll go with this one. Great. Save that as camera GIF. Put that in, like, the front of the cameras. We're gonna need a noise for the front. So when clicked, first we gotta do this real quick so it doesn't hurt everybody's eyes. Ghost effect. Set color effect to 0. Ghost effect to 0. How does 60 look? That's still a little bit. 80. Yeah. Okay, but the thing with that is so first things first. This is you gotta put this in front of everything, because if you don't put this in front of every FNAF fan game, well then it's just not a FNAF fan game, you know? Like if you don't write this before every fan game you make, then you're probably just a noob. Alright, so select that. Find the center, move it up a bit. So you're gonna center the other text. Warning, you gotta put a warning for scary imagery. Actually, nah, how about not gore? How about every FNAF fan game has to have this. Bam, perfect. Easy. First off, line that up, and then bring it right down. Okay. Now that we have the warning out of the way, first off, set that to 0, 0. I might switch that up a bit, move it a lot more. Actually center this one. Alright. Bam. Alright, so this is the way that they do this, like the effect that they create is actually really simple, and it makes it look like so much of a better game. Like, what you want to do is you want to have a sprite called transition screen. Hold on, I named my sprites so I don't get them screwed up. So get a sprite and call it transition underscore screen. So now that you have transition screen, what you do is you do events. Don't do hide, because it's gonna just have a bunch of extra code that you don't want. But set color effect, but change color to ghost to 100. And then after that, wait 3 seconds, repeat 10 times, looks, change ghost effect by -10, and you gotta put a weight in there or else it'll just look like it automatically snaps to oh frick, that's brightness, I meant ghost. No, that's not what I meant to do. Set. Alright. No, actually, I just screwed that up. Set ghost effect to 0, and then change that by 10. And the way you counter that, so that it, like, look, watch what this does. See that? Now that you gotta admit that looked kind of sick. And the way you counter that is the exact opposite. Also, you're gonna see me using broadcast stuff a ton, because broadcast is so incredibly fun to use. It makes everything so much easier. Trust me. Watch this. Look, when I receive boot up, wait. I'll give people 10 seconds to read this. And actually, boot up, wait 10 seconds. Watch. Watch this. Look at how good this looks. So now we got 10 seconds, and watch. Boom, exact opposite. And then after that, I'll have another. You're gonna see me using these a lot. I might get screwed up on them, but they make everything so much easier. I'm telling you. I've been doing Scratch for the past 3 years of my life. I'm telling you to use these. They make everything so much easier. I see start menu, then looks and show. Go forward 1 layer. Office when clicked. Hide. Also when clicked hide. So after the warning shows, we need an actual screen, like an actual selection screen though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the person. I don't know what the animatronic should be though. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I should make the animatronic. We could do a I know what to do. It's gonna look really freaking ugly, but trust me. Once we get the whole like vibe down of what we're going for, this is gonna kind of look not as ugly. White. This is honestly the worst part, like the most tedious. getting the teeth in correctly. But this makes such a big difference. It doesn't make it like an incredibly big difference. But what I mean by such a big difference is that if you put actually hard work and detail into your games, people are going to start to notice. And people are going to start to want to play more. But also, I gotta recolor this before I end up screwing myself over. I'll make him a frog. No, a rhino. We gotta make him a rhino. Nah, we'll make him a purple frog. So it's not too incredibly reminiscent of the first game. Purple frog. Nice. But this is gonna look incredibly ugly for the first 5 minutes, but as soon as I put the effect that I want to put on, it's gonna look like this is gonna be so much better, I'm telling you. And if this actually starts to gain traction, I can put this out for you guys to download or play. That's the reason I'm putting this on my YouTube, so it actually gains some type of traction. But we gotta make him look like dilapidated because there's gonna be some secret lore that I'm not gonna reveal to you guys. So we gotta make him look dilapidated, but not too incredibly dilapidated. Not like over the top like some FNAF games make it. Ooh, I know what we gotta do. We've gotta have one last tooth. We have to have one tooth over here that's been like beaten out and it's like hanging off by the edge. Like freaking, he just got like beat up with a baseball bat from a group of teenagers or something, and then we'll have like a little metal bit connecting the tooth to the thing. Because one thing that's stupid about a lot of FNAF fan games is they put wires everywhere. They make so much illogical logic with all the wires. Like they could have a wire going from the tooth to the mouth. Like there's not going to be a wire there unless the tooth has a joint that's going to be wiggling. You don't need to put wires everywhere to make it like to serve a point. You get it? Animatronics have a lot of wires, but they don't have that many wires. Imagine I just put this on Steam. If this actually gains traction, I'm gonna do a poll or a petition to put it up on Steam just for no freaking reason. If that doesn't work, it probably will go up on Game Jolt because I'm that lazy. Also, stream tomorrow at like 8 p.m. Eastern time, probably. It's gonna have sharps in it. Oh, I got a text. Hold on. Okay. My god, dude, the mouth is taking so long, and it shouldn't take this long, dude. It's like, it's just minor details that are making me crank out time, which is probably a good thing. It's probably going to be a positive thing that I will be remembering about this experience. But Alright, let's have little metal pieces connecting the teeth together, like braces or something. We'll have these little metal bits going from each tooth. Just for, like, vibe. And then we'll have one be broken. And then this one's definitely gonna be broken. Alright, so next part is okay, this one might get a little bit tough. So next part is this, but I gotta push back a lot so that it doesn't like overlap with the wires and create some weird like color mixture foundation crap or whatever. Alright, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna make the general like skeleton of it. Not really like endoskeleton, but like, what all the parts are gonna be connected to. Because I mean, if you've seen an animatronic before, this probably looks tall, but if you've seen an animatronic before, like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, they're freaking huge. Like 9 feet tall. Like these boys is large, I'm telling you. 9 feet tall or 3 meters tall, depending on where you are, or what type of measurement you use. I don't know if I have a very diverse fan base. I don't know. I've got 47 people in here. And one of them is watching. Whoever that is a really good person, and I really respect them. Anyway. Add black outline. Because, you know, you gotta get that black outline aesthetic. I need some upper teeth, like round off the head a bit. You don't want sharp corners on stuff like this because that makes it look like you just lazily slopped it all together. But you didn't, because you're working with me, and when you work with me, you go hard with this stuff because the details are important here. Especially the annoying ones that you don't want to do, because those are the ones that make the big difference and show that you aren't being lazy when you're making your games. Oh, the upper jaw shouldn't be too hard. I think the hardest part is having the upper jaw teeth be about the scale of the lower jaw teeth, because so far the 2 ones I have so far are a bit too big. Alright. So now that I got those two down, I'm gonna get two right here. Kink out the details there. Work out the details or whatever. Oh my god, this doesn't look very bad. I thought this would turn out incredibly horrible because a lot of the stuff I do on Scratch does turn out incredibly horrible. I had an animating, I had a whole thing where I'd try to animate on Scratch, and it ended up really bad. I'm still big into animation, I'm just not as big into animation anymore. I got a drawing tablet up here with me next to me, if you guys ever want to see me do some drawing stuff, but I'm like really bad. That's not even a joke. I'm not joking with you. I am horrible, and I'm trying to express this in the most easy way possible. I'm not joking around. I'm legitimately self-deprecating. Shut up. But I realize how bad I am at drawing, and there's nothing you can say. This isn't a joke. I'm legitimately bad at drawing. I'm not trying to make like a funny haha moment. I'm actually bad. It's not like, haha, he's self-deprecating. Like, I'm trash. I've been drawing for like, I've been drawing for like 2 days. You do not want to see my crap. And I was even thinking of doing a story time video or two. Heh. That's funny. I wonder how well those would have turned out. Good job, but not good job enough. Only plays dude. I got big into like Game Grumps, Oni Plays type of content. Like that crap's funny. If you guys like wanna see me do videos or live streams that are reminiscent to Oni Plays or Game Grumps, I will be 100% for that. I would be my freaking guest. Yes, I will absolutely do that. That sounds so much fun. Like Oni Plays with friends. That would be sick. I would be thrilled to do that. I just don't know if it would go well, because I'm not necessarily very good with improv, as you can see from all my other videos, which were all improv, but they were not typically good. They're not necessarily good. If I do end up sticking with this game, I probably won't stream a ton, because if I do end up sticking with this game and it gets actual ambition from it, then I don't want to reveal like story stuff, like lore or anything like that. I don't want to accidentally reveal lore, sort of like how Danny doesn't want to spoil Carlson that much. And no, this idea wasn't inspired by Danny, I just really like to code, and it's just something I've been doing. I've been using Scratch for a good portion of my life now, and yeah, it's fun. It's a good thing to get into, because it teaches you new stuff, and it's a good thing to flex on your like friends, because you can flex on them and say, well, yeah, I bet I could make a fully fledged FNAF game on Scratch, and then they'd be like, well, yeah, but you have experience. And I would be like, yeah, that's kind of like the point. And then he'd be like, oh, you're so funny, haha. You should really have more subscribers than you have now. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I 100% should. So click that big red button. Happy freaking low gangsters. Kill me now. Oh, frick, I accidentally, frick, whatever. Okay. Just trying to do this. So I can get like an inner ear type thing going. Furry abstract art. Bruh. Wait a minute, am I just literally making Bonnie? I thought I was supposed to, oh my god. I just made Bonnie, I forgot I was supposed to be making a frog. Ooh! Ooh! I know what we could do that would make this so scary. How these are the nostrils, and then up here are the eyes. That would be so terrifying. But so sick. I'm doing that. Alright, so we got that. That'll be like the eye types thing. Then we need like a socket. Alright. And this is the one scenario that you are good for putting wires at the base of there, because there will logically be wires that would probably be placed there, running up the sides of that middle thing or inside of it. Neon green wire. I know they have a green wire. Put that on there. Broken green wire and a broken red wire, but we'll keep the blue wire in because let's say the blue wire is like the optical thing that allows them to see, but the red and the green ones are the movement stuff that helps them move the eye. Oh my god, that looks so scary. Ah! Dude, that looks terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's add a second one, because if we don't add a second one, then people are probably gonna mistake the nostrils for eyes. Dude, that looks so scary. Ah, oh my god. What freaking demon have I created? Oh, shoot. What have I done, bro? This is so scary. Alright. Alright, so then we need this. Oops. You also need a name. If you, I'll probably make this, I'll make this public so that people can see it, because I know most of my live streams, on most of my live streams I unlist them, So you can't see my other ones on my front page, but you can see my live streams in the playlist. So yeah, those where my other live streams are if you want to check those out. That's where you're gonna find them. But anyway, I gotta make this look less like a scoop of ice cream and more like what I'm trying to make it look like. But I think after we get this start menu done, I'll end the stream because we've been going for a little bit now. And yeah. I'll leave this up on the front page just because I want people to see it so we can decide on a name for the game and a name for the animatronics. But first I'm gonna edit the name. And then I'm gonna put a read description so people see the thing. Oops. I'm gonna say, here's a list of the animatronics I'll publicly show, because there's gonna be one or two animatronics that are gonna be like hidden, like you won't be able to see them or find out about them because they'll be hidden lore stuff that you need to go out of your way to find. But these are gonna be the ones: a frog, a purple frog, we need like a mammal. How about a let's do a wolf. We need like a bird type thing. Let's go with a green wolf, an orange duck. Nah, not a duck. Orange dove. Let's do a white swan. And then we need like a animatronic that you need to keep looking in the cams to keep out of your office. So we need like a internally powered. How about in an externally powered. So yeah, it'll be externally because it'll be charging up on a power generator that you need to keep from charging him up. So an externally powered blue shark. Oh wait, public. So, and then we need a thumbnail. So let's. Ooh, I got a thumbnail. Let's crop it up real quick. Make a good thumbnail. One that'll get people here. Alright, I kinda like that one.